Celso Méndez. Buenos días. Gracias. Pancho Guinardo. Buenas madrugadas. Chivo bendiciones. Gracias. Un más cargado. Let's get 2 in one night. 2 en una noche. Sí, todo bien? Everything's alright? ¿Qué pasa? It's starting to fade out a little bit, but that's alright. Cálmate, bueno, cálmate. Maria Ramos, buenos días. Ivan saludos hasta la distancia. Pancho. Iván. Saca la chela, Suso. Truco for the bueno, compa. Animo, Chivo. Seattle, Washington. Mario. Kevo, bro. Buenos días. Reno. Let me pick where you go. Mike Strain. Okay, all right. Show Chivo. Gracias, Pancho, por la apoyo. Hermosa, bro. Mike Strain. Bendiciones en que andes ahora de madrugada. Saludos desde Midland, Texas. Con cuidado, Jorge Michivo. Elmer G. Muchas gracias. Buenos días. Y Midland, Odessa pronto. Liquid, no. Powder. Oscar Canelas. Igualmente, carnal. Gracias. Mexican spot called Miguel's. That's mine? It's me, Chivo.
Right.
Pinche cabrón. What's up? ¿Qué pasó? ¿No cerveza? ¿No caguama?
Nada. Nada.
I love
Dile
it.
que no te hace los envíos, güey.
Just perico, un pásale. Did you hear him?
Where do you live?
Where? Where do I live? ¿Dónde vives?
Where the lives. En vivo.
Oh, YouTube.
YouTube.
YouTube, yeah.
¿No
No,
TikTok?
no más TikTok. I deleted it. Alright. Gracias. Deuce Volt. Cool it. Escucha el hombre, ¿sí? Un pásale. Mark, 214. Saludos. No, my second of the night was slow during the day, so I had to hustle and get to it at night. Laredo, Texas. Ocampo Martinez, saludos. María, Simón que sí, carnala. Panza lleno, corazón contento, Suso. No, mi panza no lleno. Pichi McDonald's. Hobbs. In Hobbs, total La Restaurantes en la Noche Cerrado, except for Pichi McDonald's or the Pichi Pilot. I'd rather have McDonald's than Pilot. Mark, you're a dispatcher? Mike Strain, I apreciado. La bendiciones, compa, gracias. Saludos a la raza, Pancho. ¿Cuánto vienes a Arizona? Mucho más tiempo. Yo tengo un chiquito hijo en Las Vegas. So, un viaje, but not for a while. Mucho trabajo in the oil field over here. But sooner or later, I'll go un viaje a Las Vegas, go through Arizona. Chivo, considering getting my CDL, but I want to just stay west. How do I go about that? I have a 10-year-old son. Is it possible to get him homeschooled and have him ride with me? Jesse Gonzalez Vega. I've seen paisas do that. I don't know, legally or illegally, I don't know. I've seen full-on families out here in trucks. And I've seen it done. I've seen like multiple kids. Más que uno chiquitos en el camión. It's been done. I don't know what the laws are in the homeschool. As long as you got a laptop, I don't see why not. But yeah, I would check into that. And it's hard. West, there's not that much freight compared to the más cargas en Estados Unidos que oeste. Mucho más gente. De Mississippi River, de Sierra Madres. But you might have to go get some experience and do all of it before you can pick and choose. But you never know. There's mucho compañías in Oeste Costa that run the West. And, I don't know if they go costa a costa, but check it out. There's mucho compañías out there. Right on, brother. Thank you for your content and wisdom. Saludos, Califas. De nada. How many hours? ¿Cuántas horas en un día? It's oil field diferente. It's on call. Servicio the rigs. So sometimes it's work till you drop. You can be going 24 straight, 2 days straight. Y más. Sometimes it's slow. That's why you got to get it when you can. Like today, it was slow during the day. I didn't even get one. Well, I finished one this morning. And then, so at night, you got to make up for it. You got to get it while you can. Because eventually they'll stop doing the cement or rigs will move. And there'll be a couple slow days and you'll regret not staying up or doing whatever you got to do to get all those loads. Everyone bangs the dry cement. I do the dry cement, yeah, the powder. Miguel's, Reno. Mike Strain. Miguel's in Reno, that's a good spot. If it ain't making money, it ain't making sense, Joar. That's a good proverb. Reno, Nevada. Yo fue camionero por 27 años en USA, Florida, a Califas y Nueva York. Caminos de 10, 81, 95. Saludos desde Nicaragua. Jose, saludo mi colega. Y pero 48, the lower 48. Pero OTR, compa. Cuidado, be safe out there. So in Europe, we have regulation for transport. Regulation, there's regulation here too. It's heavy regulated, actually. But the oil field is pretty much exempt. You know, if you're within 150 miles, you don't have to run logs and all that stuff. I think technically you're supposed to, but we get away without it. Or at least keep a schedule or something. Same thing with city. Like people doing multiple stops, city, like 250 city miles, 9 stops in a day, you know. As long as they're within that radius, they don't have to run the logs. They're exempt to a lot of things. There's different agriculture things that make you exempt. Like I was doing produce in raw form, crudo produce. You could go 150 miles and not even log in. 150 miles to the pickup and then 150 mile away. And yeah, we used the hell out of that. But the USA is regulated. DOT's cracking down. They're making new laws every few months. I heard in Europe, there's a CD that keeps your logs, your driving record, your history, everything. And it was a Scandinavian up there in Norway or Sweden, a driver that told me that. And you take that every time you switch a company or whatever, you take that CD with you. Is that true? Habash, Shamankar. What is that? Punjabi nombre? Saludos. Jose Moemo Camacho. Saludos. I'm in the oil field rental machine company. When trucks come to load up, they get loaded up with mud, motors, and dumb iron. You haul that too out in the rigs? No, just cement though. Just cement. The dry stuff. I've done different trailers in the past, but no, this is just pretty much all I do. It pays pretty good too. A lot more than Mosque Pinchy Arena. Pinchy fucking sandbox. Forget that. Are you tired of Punjabis driving, Max? I have some Punjabis on here probably watching right now. I'm not tired of them. I'll never work for one again on a business point, but as drivers, give them some credit. A lot of those Punjabis come out of the West Coast, and they're pretty damn good mountain drivers. You know, let the guys with their flip-flops on the dash, sitting in the fuel aisle for 2 hours straight. Don't let them represent all the Punjabis, because there's some good guys out there, and a lot of them drive hoods, just like the rednecks, just like us, Mamalonas. And yeah, I think, different cultures that come from other countries, keep the good, leave the bad. I think a lot of that is the culture coming straight over here. You see it. Cubanos, don't throw nothing at me, but you see it with the Cubanos over here in the oil field. You get some bad habits. They like, fuck, That's what I meant a while ago when never mind, I'm kind of tired. I don't want to mess that up. But you guys know what I mean. But the ones that have been over here a while, there's a lot that are born in England. They call themselves Gorajats. And they're Punjabis, but they're born either in England or a Western country. and they're a lot more like us. The same, same courtesies and respect. But yeah, straight from India, it's definitely a different culture. I'm being polite. Yeah, I do get pissed off, but it's not just Punjabis doing it. It's whites, it's Mexicans, everyone. A lot of pinchy steering wheel holders, totals, sitting in the field while and doing the e-lock. Then they'll sit 30 minutes in front of it, and whatever they're doing in there, con Manuela or something in their canton. I don't know, but Midland, Texas, Joar, saludos. Guyo lover, 602 reppin'. Pero Arizona. Pero Pichi Walmart, órale. Valentín Perez, sí, hablas poquito. Hablando poquito español. Talk to me in English, I'll answer in English. Hablas a mí en español. Hablando Spanglish, the best I can. In Spain, transport está muy mal. It's better in other countries of the north of Europe. Holland, Belgium, Sweden, Norway. The south is shit here. Suso Mendez. I'm real curious. And yo tengo traqueros in Sudamerica también. And it would be nice to make a viaje, go check it out. Like how they did in that cable show. Go drive over there for a couple months. Europe, Sudamerica. I don't know about India. I don't know if I could do that. Have you seen that? That fucking mountain they go like that? Nah, I'm good. In Colombia, Norte, Sudamerica, they got something like that too, right? Brown Sangre, we outside. Guyo lover. Hammer down, Mark. Julio Solorio. Saludos, buenos días. Tu opina. Abrir, Alcatraz, again, part of the worst of criminals. Alcatraz, again, for the worst of criminals and worst of criminals, immigrantes. No opina. I think I heard Trump say something about that. That was like dos meses. In Julio Mes, I don't know, I forget. I thought he was just talking shit, but you never can tell with Trump. I don't know. Are they really going to reopen Alcatraz? It's like Joro Payo in Arizona in La Noventas. They do a lot of stuff for, what's the word? Make themselves look cool, make himself look like a chigon to the people who support him. Like the ostrich. It's actually a delicacy. And Joro Payo was doing ostrich meat to the county jails over there in La Finiquera, which is actually a delicacy. But yeah, I was over there in Tent City. They got pink boxers, pink jumpsuits with the stripe. And he does it for publicity. And Trump doing the same thing for that. Is Alcatraz... These days, La Penta... I don't see too many people breaking out of these Supermax fucking prisons. They're pretty locked down. I bet it'd be easier to fucking break out of an older one like Alcatraz than some of these places like SMU2 in Arizona, the first of their kind, when all the governors went over there when Arizona came out with that state-of-art Supermax lockdown. Arizona, at one time, I think they had more people locked up than any other state. That is a lock them up and throw away the key state. And it really hasn't changed that much. But yeah, it's all publicity. I think it'd be kind of cool. If I went to the Pinta, I want to go to Alcatraz. I think that'd be fucking chigon, right? Better than what? Blythe, California? 120 degrees? Fuck that. Somebody Alcatraz. ¿Qué comaste por lonche ahora? Pinche McDonald's, probably. Restaurantes aquí en Hobbs, después en la noche, cerrado todo cerrado, except McDonald's. Y pinche Pilot. Eres amigo. Coffee? Café? Sí, paila pronto por la café. Cargado pronto, and then vamos on the pilot. I think I'm going to Transcend 16. I think that's down past Mentone. It's over by Mentone, Texas. I think that's where I'm going. Alex, you like European trucks? Scania and Volvo? Not really over here, compa. We got the Scanias. I think I've seen one or two. You don't see them too often. The Volvos, no. En Estados Unidos, me gusta. Mucha gente gusta. Mira. Kenworth W9, Peterbilt 379. Yo tengo Peterbilt 379. Mira, un momento. El Paso, Truco. Volvo Strong Security. Over here we like the hood, compa. Me gusta mucho ese Peterbilt Chivo. Digo yo. I was taught there's three kinds of trucks in the interstate. Peterbilt, Kenworth, and Peterbilt. Come on. Es el gringo troquero. 55, lega. Peru en la casa. Un sudamericano. Joniel, I said that right? Saludos. Saludos a Espanola, Nuevo Mexico. Mi compa en Norteño, Nuevo Mexico. Saludos, bro. Buenos días. Triggers. Cool day. I like your truck, Felipe. Gracias. Me gusta mucho. Saca la bolsita, Alex. ¿Dónde estás, compa? Un pásale pronto, come on. Don't tease the vuelo. ¿De dónde eres, amigo? Estoy en Hobbs, Nuevo Mexico, La Permian Basin. Alex Cortez, Suarez. Viva America. Viva USA y Mexico. You're driving your truck and watching me? Órale. Lucio de Monterrey, Nuevo León. Saludos. Cosme Lucio. Saludo, bro. Buenos días. Buenos días. Alex Cortez. Alex en Sinaloa, México. Tierra de Perico. Órale pues. Paisa, saludos, la raza, buenos días. What do you guys think? Oh shit, look at that. It's a lot of pressure right there. Yeah, it could be más suave. They're in there watching me. Damn it, carnal. It gets in your fucking vent and shit. When you go to blow it out, then you make a bunch of dust, and the company man watches you. Then they're over there fucking about to get run off the location and shit. Look at that. That's too much pressure. ¿Cuántas toneladas de cemento puedo cargar? No comprende toneladas. Somebody help me out with that, por favor. My PPE, Max? What is he, safety department or some shit? Little bandito. Hey, I don't drive one of those company trucks. Company uniform, hard hat, Safety goggles and shit. Stockton, Califas, Erica. Saludos. How many tons of cement? Oh, tons. Man, I don't know. It goes by bags over here. La bolsa de cementa. De cemento. Like how for liquid, they measure it in barrels in the oil field, like oil, water, drilling fluids. In the cemento, the dry cement, they measure it in bags. But I usually carry about, I'm not a mathematician with the tons, but my last one was way overweight. It was like 54,000, 54 mil. And I think 43 mil is what you can carry in there in La Tanca legally. Isaiah donated $100. I believe it when I see it. Odessa, Texas, Alfredo, saludos. Also, saludo a Wenatchee, Washington, familiar over there, Erica. Saludos a todos, Wenatchee. Wenatchee, Rock Island. Brewster, Chalan. Y mi favorito, mi gente, salud a la Andaluz, my old spot over there. Mañana noche, it'd be nice if I could go into the Andaluz con un chela, mariscos, over there in, God damn it, what the fuck's it called? Yeah, cement got me. Yeah, cement. Solo cemento. Pancho, buenas noches. Gracias por el apoyo. Guerrero, Chihuahua, saludos. Roberto Rodriguez, excuse me. Hasta Tejas. Saludo mi vecino. Estoy en Hobbs. Debin. ¿Qué onda, bro? Good morning from Dallas, Texas. Robert Rodriguez. Buenos dias. Are those tanks easy to tip over? Not really. I haul ass. I go as fast as I do in a reefer trailer around corners. I push it too. I don't know. Everyone else slows down. That's my chance to take their puerta. Not really. I know the sandboxes and stuff. You know, you got some with the 1V in the middle. Maybe they're a little bit more top heavy. But it's pretty evenly distributed. I can haul ass around corners. I'm not too worried about it. Muy rápido. Does the oil field get boring, Max? Not yet. I've only been here about un mes, 1 month. And I've done it before, yeah. So I did it like 3 años, 3 years, over 3 years, like 10 years ago in South Texas. I was kind of tired of it after that 3 years. I also worked my ass off. That was during the boom, mucho horas. Like over 100-hour weeks and shit. Then I went back over the road after that. You know, it's nice to switch it up. The Chivo, I can't really stay at one place too long. I'll never be a big fish in a little pond. I just, every couple years, I, you know, switch it up. Coming to work, Chivo, cuidad. Igualmente, carnal. Yeah, cuidad. Be safe out there, bro. Little Chivo aquí en Apodaca, Taza, Nuevo León, saca las chevas. Lorenzo. Un Juama pronto, compa. Salud. Ese mi Chivo. Arisbeth Duran. Buenos días. Bueno, ¿estás casado con una mexicana? ¿De los videos? Is he talking about my videos with my... Yo tengo una mexicana, sí, mi esposa. Yo vivo en Berlin. It's about 4 horas más norte que Hobbs. Y mi esposa en mi casa allá. Mi jale, Sereno, New Mexico. Mi casa Norteño, Nuevo Mexico. Miguel's in Reno, Nevada, telling you. Mike Strain, drive safe, Carnal. Oh, Miguel's, the restaurant. I got you, Carnal. I got you. It's going to be a while. So hit Reno. Felipe, Joel Martinez. Gracias, bro. Max, I've never done local. Well, the oil field. I lived in San Antonio. And I was working right down in South Texas. It wasn't far, 1 hour away. That's about as local as I ever did it. Hey, he's gonna blow a pinhole now. He's loading me fast. Muy rápido. He's pushing that shit in. Just hit that up. You got it, bro. I met you at TA Cabron in Hobbs. We love the person you are, Chivo. At TA. Elizabeth Duran. I'm trying to think where we met. You threw me off with the TA or the ta. Fresca mi cabeza. Fresh in my memory. What place was it that we met? You get paid by the load? Yes. Turn and burn. Are you mixed or have you just learned Spanish from years of work with the raza? Many. I'm a gringo. Mi familia todos gringos. But Simón, mucho construcción en las noventas. You know, only white boy in the crew of paisas. La Finiquera. Carcel. Después de mi vida, yo vivo 15 años en San Antonio. Historia con Tex-Mex. Elizabeth. Oh, the food truck. I got you. All right. All right, Canela. Muy buena comida. Otra vez pronto. Such a wonderful person. I appreciate that. Gracias. What when you're going to say hi to me from Finiquera? Jose? Jose, you pinche chingon. Buenos dias, compa. Hola. Or you want me to go to La Finiquera and say hello? Is that what you want? No te gusto San Antonio? Sí. All my exes live in Texas. I divorciado. Yo vivo allá, 15 años, divorciado, and then mueve where I grew up, over by Las Vegas. And then like a pendejo, I jumped right back in the fire and married a ex-Vegas stripper and had another kid. I saw your truck after work, when I pick you up, my son at my mom's. I had to stop since I seen your long beard. Oh, okay. I got you. You know, I had a fan, or people recognize me sometimes in a car. You know, we're driving, doing a job, trying to turn and burn. And, you know, sometimes the cars, they stop and they stay right there. And it's like, what the fuck? Keep going. And it was a fan. He was they saw the Pelavacas. So, sorry, I didn't mean to diss anybody. Give me a honk next time. If you recognize the Chivo, hit the Hornetas. Give me a honk. That way I know you're one of us, Team Chivo. It's hard to date a stripper. I married her like a pendejo. Had a chiquito. Yo tengo un chiquito hijo en Las Vegas. Man, everything was good as long as I was making that feria. Marco, saludos. Michael de Avila, Chivo. Excuse me. Huge shout out to all the truckers. All my trucker family out there, be safe. Troqueros todos. Saludos a todos troqueros. En la 57. En la oil field. Cuidad. Suerte en la carretera, mi gente. Go to Kismo Sushi whenever you go back to Reno. Kismo? Okay. Pero Finiquera Mario Gonzalez. Saludo, cana. Mitch, de nada. If it's not Peterbilt, it doesn't matter. You should come to Bar and Grill, Baker Brothers. We sell only American food and drinks. We wouldn't mind you. Baker Brothers in Hobbs? I'll have to check that out. Chubatis in Oregon? I don't think so. There was a bar in Portland, a cantina, but it was like an Irish cantina. I don't think there wasn't mini rasa there. It was like an Irish thing. I stopped there. There was some big comida for bar food. In Hobbs? I'll have to check that out. Apreciado la invitarme. Houston Tejas, H-Town. Saludos. I don't think there's no más cachuchas, El Chivo merch in Reyes Produce. I bought them all. He gave me a deal. He's like, Guero, you don't do TikTok no more? It's like, no. And then he gave me a deal on like TikTok. No más TikTok, then you're out. It's like, okay. So I got all those cachuchas in mi casa in Belen. And they're chingon. They got the El Chivo Guero Palavacas con la Mexicana Bandera. And I got to store my merch. I bought the domain. It's all put together. I'm not very tech savvy. There's a problem with the email. I just want to make sure everything's right, al 100, before I actually connect it to my YouTube. And but that's coming soon. My hitch is almost over. Next week I'll be going back home on mi casa otra vez. And yo permisa, that will be open. I will not leave my casa until that store is open. And I got tumblers, pelavacas con Chalino Sanchez, the clásico foto de la pistola, y Zapata. And what I used to put at the end of my videos, it's better to die on your feet than live on your knees. And I got the Chalino Sanchez banderas. I got like 13, the band like the one you see in mi camion. So cachuchas, tumblers, and banderas. We're gonna start off with those. I just got banned on TikTok again. It's my 30th time. 30th time? Holy shit. Michoacan, saludos. You know, TikTok is a ripoff. YouTube pays. I'm monetized on this. You know, I let people shame me not doing it on TikTok. So I made very little money and I did it like 4 years. And like a Badejo, I listened to him. Everyone else making money. But I did do some videos that did good. But YouTube pays 4 times as much as more. And all those gifts people give on TikTok, you know TikTok keeps half of it. Those fights, the battles with the two lives, some of them people said $100 gifts and shit. TikTok is making bank. You know, the creator only keeps half. And they're just making bank on everybody. And they wouldn't let me be successful. You got to make a 1-minute video or longer. And I nailed a couple of them, over 1 million views. Like $1,000 videos. And every time I was successful like that, the next day or 2 days later, they would come back and take all the sound away from a bunch of old videos and try to sabotage me, taking me off For You, just to slow me down. If they didn't fuck with me and they just let me do my thing, who knows? I could have ruled the fucking world of TikTok. But, you know, I'm actually kind of a hater on TikTok. I hope they get fucking banned. I hope no one buys them out. And I hope they take that fucking China Plastico fucking app out of here. It's a ripoff. And, Bud Rios, good morning. Buenos dias. Raul Gonzalez. Buenos dias. You like that, David? Odele. Do I work out? No. I did push-ups over the road. Now I don't do that really anymore. I'm moving around. I got the sangre mueve, mas mueve, the blood going. I'm sweating a little bit. Mucho calor en la dia. It gets hot out by those tanks. And I feel like, that's healthy. That's all I need. I don't need to be buff and shit, lifting weights. I'm a 50 años. But, I'm moving around. I'm active. I'm healthy. And that's good enough. Good night, blessings, Alondro. Buenas noches. Lenny, what are you doing up? Mi chaparita. There's mi esposa right there. Un tapatía. Colonel Woodstock, TikTok stuck? Yes, sir. Ghost Child. Hello, hola. Felipe, are we all agreements that they should just take that fucking app? Take it away. And all those viewers, no, Chivo, don't go. What, only a few hundred of them came over here? I had 700,000. 700,000 followers. And only what, maybe a couple thousand at the most came over here and followed me? Take that fucking app away. I bet you a lot more would come over here. I'd have a lot more followers. So there you go. Pidos Wenatchee, Washington. Aguas Chiles del Agave. Juan Hernandez. El Agave. Bien comida. Aguas Chiles Verde. Didn't I have a Camarón salad too? I don't know. But you guys got some good stuff over there. Bien cantina también. Saludos. Chivo, first time you respond to me, I follow you every day. #1 on YouTube. Orale, Jose. I appreciate it, compa. Gracias. And Facebook, yeah. I just did a Facebook. I hate Facebook. And I did it to give, because I deleted the IG and the talk for some of the fans. Come back, Guero, we missed it. So I did a Facebook just for some of them to have a little something. But I already want to delete that fucking app. I don't like it. It's fake as fuck. It's stupid. And Carmen Nuevo Leon, Chivo Loco. Hey, saludos, Mitch. Mish Garcia, buenos días. Muchas gracias, R1, por las bendiciones. And YouTube. And they try to do that, the fucking AI shit. And YouTube was like original, like the realest app on here. And YouTube, if you're listening, don't go that route. You don't have to try to be like Talk or Instagram. Keep being genuine like you are. That's why you stand out above the rest or outside of the rest. Because you're YouTube. Don't try to be like the Talk or do the shorts like them. It's fake. This is actually a place where we could come where it's not all that AI fake shit. Alondro Lara, saludos. And by the way, those old videos, they automatically did that on my old videos, and it fucked up my thing, man. And I turned it off a couple months ago, but all those old videos still have that on there, where they did like a language thing and an AI person for different countries, and they automatically did it. They didn't give us permission, but you have to have a laptop to manually go in there and shut them all off on every video. So if you see that on my older videos, that wasn't me on purpose. Greetings from Salt Lake City, Abel. Saludos a todos, Provo, Salt Lake City. What is that, West Jordan? I know I'm missing another one. Saludo, bro. Buenos dias. It is stupid. Saludos para la cumpleañera, Michelle. Michelle, feliz cumpleaños. Gracias a todo. Samuel, Valet de Imperial. What up, Pedro Joaquin? ¿Todo bien? Give me some cemento, cargado, pronto, and then go hit that lease otra vez. Come on. For your old truck top videos. I did. I got some, I got a lot more. I'll do that. Without the talk symbol, I got like the original videos and shit. I'll do some old vintage ones. Felipe, Casa Grande, Arizona. Brooke Ann. Puerto Rico. Arturo de nada. El Salvador. Saludos. Tera Hueca. I say that right? Saludos. The time you sleep, it's the oil field. You sleep when the job's done, whenever that is. You got to get it while you can. Sometimes you're up day, 2 days. Yeah, of course, you take little 30-minute naps and hour naps here and there, but you got to get it while you can, because then the work will stop, and then you'll regret not doing it. You'll have a couple slow days, or at least one day slow. You work till you drop, and then when it's all done, you fucking crash out and sleep half a day. Chalino Sanchez, Mish. God bless you, Joaquin. Gracias por las bendiciones. I better go. I think they're done. Buenos dias, mi gente, mi colegas. Cuidad la carretera. Be safe out there. And you work a 15-hour day? Orale. Juanitos, Joaquin. 602. It's my home state, you guys. I love you. Te amo, Arizona. Al rato, mi gente. Hasta mañana.